It's me, Same, and welcome to just a little explanation video while me playing Black Ops 3. Now, the reason I'm playing Black Ops 3 in this specific video is kind of relevant to what I'm about to say, but this is what's going on. So, my past school years have been not exactly the best. You know how it is. In usual cases, it's kind of when you're a freshman, you don't care. When you're a senior, you realize what you did as a freshman just kind of screwed you over big time, and that's my entire scenario altogether. So I am not making a lot of videos, and I apologize for this now, but I have full intentions to graduate and go to college and do what I want to do. But the reason I made this video is for this reason. I am gonna plan on going. Sorry about that. Okay, I plan on participating in some tournaments. This will happen this summer. I hope they'll have some up, just some tournaments able to be participated in this summer, because it just kind of, I mean, usually people do, but I want to participate in one that how do I say this? Kind of a professional one, not more or less just somebody saying, "Oh, hey, I want to start a tournament." I mean, a tournament's a tournament, and if you win a tournament, that's great. But I want to try it out because, I have always bagged on people who participate in these tournaments saying that, what's the point? But, games are meant to be played for fun. But here's where that kind of bashes on me. If you're playing a game, and as long as you're having fun, no matter what you're doing, whether you're playing it to play it, or playing it to be in a tournament or a competition, if you're having fun, that's all that matters, right? But lately, me just playing it to play it hasn't been really sparking my interest. The only game that I can 100% play to play for no reason and no specific goals is GTA, like Grand Theft Auto 5. That's the only one that I've ever known that I've been able to play, just to play, no competition, nothing wrong. I totally missed that guy. I'm a failure. Okay, but I've just been thinking about it, and it's been hammering me, and I'm just losing my mind. It's so, did I just hit with a what? A crowbar. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Unless the guy's hacking and I just didn't figure. I don't know. That was weird. But I've planned on recording it if I'm doing it in a recordable way. I don't know how tournaments work. I know you're able to record it sometimes, and other times they may not want you to, or just you're doing it in a way that they won't let you. I don't know. I hope it'll be recorded, and I hope I can. I hope I can record it. But also, I'm gonna be moving out soon. That's also another thing too. I'm gonna be living on my own with my wonderful fiance. It's our 3-year anniversary today, as of February 11th. So that was just a random tidbit. Thank you. But we're gonna be moving out and starting both our YouTubes probably roughly around the same time. She's gonna be a beauty cosmetics person, beauty and cosmetics channel as of well, I'm not going to speak for her, but I know one thing she is going to do is beauty and cosmetics. That's one thing I'm for sure about. What entirely she's going to do, that is up to her, and that is something she'll figure out on her own. But as of right now, her channel doesn't really have any. It used to have stuff on it, but it was old stuff, and you know how it is. You make a YouTube channel back in the day, and a lot of the stuff it's not necessarily stupid, but it's something probably a little embarrassing, or just something you plain out don't want on your channel. And that's how I was. I had some stuff on here. For people who know me from back in the day, I used to do live streams like none other. So my confidence boost is really, my confidence is just exponential. I hope I said that right, because I'm very bad at the English grammar parts of world. Just kidding. I really am, though. I'm horrible at grammar and spelling. But that's okay. But beyond that, alright. But you know how it goes, YouTube, people, you don't want stuff on there, and you just get rid of it, no problem. People who knew me back in the day, live streams, did a lot of those. Not really, it's not really hard to do a live stream, but some people find it a little nerve-wracking because, you know, anything could go wrong at that time. Even though the some of them are still down there, still down below with all the other videos. Some of them are still down there, so, you know, check those out, see what I did. If you like what you see, subscribe here. But, ooh, God, that hurt. But I'm not really shaken up by making videos or doing a live stream but I really, you know, just one of my biggest dreams is own a game company and do all this and junk. But as of late, I've been a little on edge about things, and that's why my score sucks right now. Or I just plain out suck and I just am lying to myself. Either way, I'll figure that out later. But you know how it goes. When you're having a rough day, you'll probably get a little bit down. But I know one thing is, if you go into a tournament, there can't be a bad day. And if you have a bad day, you better leave it at home or leave it outside the tournament, because once you go in there, it's set in stone. You don't have a second chance. And, you know, I participated in a Black Ops 1 tournament back yonder. This was when I was 14, 15, no, yeah, around 13, 14 actually. That's around when that happened. No, I lied. Damn, what? 12 to 14. That's around when I participated in that. And it was just some random person's tournament, no issues. That was when I cared about it, and I got 4th place. I mean, this was only a racket of 16 people, and these were only, we did the, oh my god, search and destroy. I am just so horrible at naming off things. Okay, we did the search and destroy, where you just have oh, was it one person? Oh my god, I can't even remember. I am horrible, I'm sorry. Just, long story short, Black Ops 1 tournament, 12 to 14, participated, got 5th place out of a bracket of 16 people. That's not too bad, is it? I mean, I don't know, like, I had my mic on and everything, and some of them were a little older than me, it sounded like it. I mean, imagine a 12 and 14-year-old with a very high squeaky voice. I was trying to make a high squeaky voice, but it sounded like a frog on like steroids or something. I don't know what that was. But I'm just hoping that any of my new subscribers are gonna be okay with, I hope any of you guys are going to be okay with me disappearing for a little bit. That's just the moral of this story. I won't disappear, and I'm still doing those podcasts with Ian and Trashley. No problems there, but, you know, just things are going bad, and things aren't going bad. Things are a little on edge for me, and I'm just trying to get my life assorted, and, you know, what's the point if... Ooh, I was shaky. What's the point of me trying to make a YouTube channel and knowing that one day YouTube might not be an option? I am doing so bad right now. I am so sorry. But what's the point if I don't go to college or don't do anything like that? And what is my deal? But yeah. No long story short, this was a very long story. There is no shortness to it. And the mad insult to injury, I have gameplay behind it that is very horrible and not really helping my case of trying to go into a tournament. Especially a Black Ops 3 tournament where, you know, ground isn't the only place you have to be. Like, there's a good chance that if it was only on the ground, I would be fine. but you know, it's not. It's not only on the ground, and you can fly up in the air and do all this crazy stuff that, you know, a lot of people might not even remember that. Like, some of the teenagers nowadays probably haven't even heard of a probably. It's kind of sad that a lot of them probably haven't even heard of a PlayStation 3. I hope to God they did, or else I'll Jesus, let alone any of the other ones like an NES or a Nintendo 64 and oh that, Lord, back in the day where internet wasn't the way to play. I know they had tournaments on things from a long time ago. Do they still do stuff like that, I wonder? But out of me just babbling for 50,000 years, I'm appreciative for the support I've gotten. And one thing I am going to do also, because I know the start of this YouTube is one goal, is I'm hoping that people will love the way I speak, love the way I do things, and just overall, I hope they get support from me. I hope just one day somebody's just like, I'm having a really bad day, I want to go watch Isame's YouTube, and then they watch it. It's probably going to be with me and Parker in the video, me, Parker, TJ, Daniel, any of those guys, any of my closest friends, including Jamie or James, both Jameses, there's 2 Jameses, and just every survivor. I just hope everybody, I hope somebody will be down in, this is, don't take this the wrong way, I hope that if somebody's down in the dumps, they watch my video and they're just like, I feel better now. Because I'm trying to mix this channel up between 3 parts, a PewDiePie, a Markiplier, and a Vanoss. If I could have a channel that simulates all of those, with Markiplier's love for people, PewDiePie's solo gameplay and funniness, but all of them, Markiplier and PewDiePie have these, but Vanoss doesn't that much. I mean, I'm not downing him at all, but I think he even realizes that he gets better laughs from friends, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just hope I can do this and I can make people happy. I know when my channel reaches around 1,000, I get a little, my ads will cost a little, will be worth more when people watch them if I monetize my videos, and so maybe that'll get me that computer faster that I want slash need for my channel, want for personal reasons, because I want to have videos that work, because as of right now I have a capture that my fiance bought for me because she loves me so very much and knows about this dream and wants me to succeed. So she got it for me for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. And it was the best thing I've ever gotten. Like, not one, it's one of the best things I've ever gotten. And I can't use it because my computer can't handle it. My computer is an HP all-in-one computer. If you have any ideas for making a YouTube or anything like that, and you think, oh, get an all-in-one computer, I know as the future goes on, there's probably better ones out there, but the one I got was not one of them. I'm not doubting HP, I'm not doubting the computer at all, not doubting the model. Just, I'm downing the fact that I can't use it for what I want to do. And that is what upsets me. But life goes on, so as of today, I will be turning on the support button on the right of the top of the channel where you're able to donate. If you feel like from this speech that I'm able to succeed and that I can do this, your support will be 100% appreciated. And what can you get out of this? Because some people want a catch. The catch is I'll have a better channel for people, that I'll be able to make better videos, and like I just said, a better channel, and just expand. But I I hope you hear me out and at least listen to this video. And you know, you don't need to donate a lot. I don't. If somebody was able to donate like $1,000, just boom, here you go, dude. Live your dreams. I would be eternally grateful for that person because that $1,000 would be able for me to buy every piece except for the processor on the new computer that I want to make. Every piece, from the case to the motherboard to the video card, everything except for the processor. That's it. That's the only, I'm gonna get out of this game right now. That would be great, but I really doubt that'll happen. But, you never know what life's gonna throw at you. But I'm trying to work as much as I can while also saving up money to move out and live my life with my fiance alone and my wonderful cats. I'm just really happy that what I've done as of far is doing well because I'm earning some money from YouTube and I'm putting up videos and I'm having fun with friends. It's pretty great. The podcasts are probably the biggest income on my channel. And that wasn't really my plan, but that's pretty nice. So probably to keep doing the podcasts more often. And especially if I get a new computer, be able to have better podcasts with better quality. And if I have leftover money, if somebody was like, oh, hey, have more money, just because why not? More support, more income, there you go. You can do better with your life. If that were to happen, then I would 100% buy, because the plan is me and my fiance, we are gonna get a 2-bedroom apartment in a town nearby, and this is why 2 bedrooms. One, because we'll have 2 closets, because we both have, well, not we both. She has some clothes, but I have the most clothes, so that makes sense. That's never usually happens. But I have more clothes than she does, so more clothes than she does, so we both need our own closets, so we'll have our own closets, and then in that bedroom, I'll just make it a recording, well, not a recording, but a recording studio. Regardless if it's for the podcast or if it's for a game video or whatever, it'll be great and fantastic. But I can't wait for this to happen, and I'm glad you listened to all this video. If you're still here right now, I'm glad you listened to all this video. This video will, I don't know. I'm deciding if I want to make it I'll put a front ad, but this is going to be a long video, but I'm not going to put any more than the front ad. That's it. That's all. I'm not going to put like 50,000 fucking advertisements through the whole fucking thing, because that's just ridiculous. And sometimes people do that, and no worries to you, but I know one thing, there's a fine line between monetizing and overdoing it, where you know that they just want the money. And as of now, I want the money, but this is only for that computer. Because if I get that computer, I will shit you not. Shit will go the way that it was supposed to a while ago. And I wish when my YouTube started growing back when I was 14, 15, I wish I took it the way it was supposed to, and I wish I would have kept going from there, because I made a few videos that involved Metal Gear Solid HD, and people loved those. They loved the way that I do it, because I did one of the first things many people didn't, as I had a video, basically, this is the only thing about the video. It was an achievement helper. It didn't give you everything for the achievement, just one piece. And the piece was Metal Gear Solid 3 HD, the end fight with the parrot. The video was just finding the parrot, and I only made that video because I played that game over and over and over and over again. And every time I played it, it was always in the same spot. I was downstream. It was like, I forgot if it was flying on a tree. No, it was on a tree branch. And I just saw it, and I was just like, is it there all the time? And I didn't think about this at first, and then I replayed the game again because I love playing that game. I did it for the achievements, so I replayed it a few times, and it was there every time. So finally, on one of the last playthroughs I was going through, I was making the achievement, and I found the parrot, and I was like, huh. I pressed record, and I was just like, I didn't say anything. I just showed people, hey, look, the fucking parrot, and there you go, parrot. Simple video. That got 30,000 views. That's the most views out of all my videos. How sad is that? That an achievement help is better than a lot of my videos. I think that's kind of sad. For me. I'm glad a lot of people got, especially since YouTube told me that around, well not you, well the statistics told me that around people who were, these were males, 24 to 36 of their age, 24 to 36 age of males watched that video. I'm like, well, Jesus. A lot of old-timey players. Well, not old-timey, but probably like kind of old-time. But you know, I'm just gonna thank everybody who listened to this video, and I hope it means well. I hope what I've said moved you. I hope what I said at least made you think a little. And when this video goes up, I'll have the support up and running. And when I do, feel free to give me any donation you want to give me. And every donation will count. I know later down the line I have a kind of a project going on. I'll fill you in with that later, but as of right now, I want to thank everybody, and one day, if it's not with your help, this computer will happen and this channel will grow immensely.